Very good morning, dear children. Welcome back. Today I am going to tell you the story The Most Dangerous Game, written by Richard Connell, written in 1924. It has grown to be one of the most popular short stories worldwide. It has sparked numerous adaptations as well as inspired other pieces of fiction from poems and novels to film and TV. The story is an iconic tale about the hunting of humans and a commentary of the morality of man and the instinct versus logic argument. As the story opens, Sankar Ransford, a game hunter, is on a ship traveling to an island to hunt the largest cat of the region, the jaguar. Rainsford and his friend Whitney discuss the effects of man on the animal kingdom and how the animals must feel. They talk about how lucky they are that they are the hunters, not the hunted. After Whitney turns in, Rainsford hears gunshots on the shore, and as he tries to shift closer to investigate, he falls overboard. When he realizes that he cannot swim back to the boat, he decides to swim toward the island where he washes up on shore. Rainsford finds himself at an oddly out of place Chatua. He finds the owner, General Seraph. Seraph is also a big game hunter, and so he and Rainsford have a long, engaging discussion about hunting and animals. Rainsford explains the situation, and Seraph gives him a large meal and a place to rest. However, after the hospitality, Seraph reveals that hunting bores him because it no longer holds challenges it once had. He now hunts much bigger game, the sailors whose ships crash into the island. He mentions how he gives them food, rest, and some survival schooling, then sends them out into the jungle with some supplies and provisions. Then the hunt begins. Seraph tells Rainsford that if a target can survive for 3 days without being killed by him, he will let him go. However, none of his past victims have lasted that long. Rainsford is shocked by this, and more so when he is told that he will have a 3 hour head start before Seraph begins hunting him. On the first day, Rainsford climbs a tree. However, Seraph finds him and taunts him by standing there, smoking and keeping him up in the tree. The general then goes home to prepare for a more serious fight the next day. On that day too, Rainsford has fashioned a man-catcher trap which Seraph triggers as he steps upon it unknowingly, getting hit in the shoulder and going home injured to rest for the next day. On the third day, Rainsford shows off more of his skills by creating other traps. Firstly, a hole in the ground which captures and kills one of Seraph's dogs, then a knife trap which kills the general's assistant. As the chase speeds up, his third day is his last chance, but before Seraph is able to catch him, he sees Rainsford jump off a cliff into the sea. Seraph investigates and deduces that Rainsford is dead. He is disappointed that Rainsford would end this game by committing suicide. The general returns home and goes up to his bedroom, locking the door behind him. However, Rainsford is there hiding in plain sight. It is evident that Rainsford swam around to the other side of the island, snuck back in, and climbed up to Seraph's bedroom. Seraph is impressed with Rainsford, exclaiming that he won. However, Rainsford does not take it so lightly. He has discovered that he is in fact an animal deep down, and that it is time for the hunter to kill the hunter. The book ends with the line, "He would never slept in a better bed," implying that Rainsford has killed Seraph through, though it is not clearly stated what happens. The story is read in high schools and middle schools around the world. It contains a strong theme and clear message. One of the ironies of the story is that Rainsford, a big game hunter with no care for the animals he hunts, becomes the prey forced to participate in game he does not want to play. Thank you, children. I hope you all enjoyed the story. See you in the next module.